Welcome to the Transformational Soul Show with your host, Ruth Soltman. Are you ready to experience more stability in your life? You can change your life and be who you are meant to be, your authentic self.
Well, hello, everyone, and welcome to the Transformational Soul. My name is Ruth Soltman, and this is my Thanksgiving Eve special show. I want to welcome all of our viewers and listeners who are out there on wherever you're listening and watching, and I appreciate if you watch the replay. This show is streaming live on Facebook, YouTube, Rumble, and X right now. So I want to thank you so much for being here. I'm very excited. I'm very grateful that you're joining me. I want to say hello to Robert and Kim and Joyce. Hello. Glad to see you here. Please hit the like or thumbs up button, and please share and retweet or repost, the show information. I greatly appreciate that. Please, if you're out there watching, I'd appreciate it if you say hello. I'd love to chat with you. I welcome you to check out my website, ruthsoltman.com. That's RUTH, S as in Sam, O, L, T as in Tom, M as in Mary, A, N as in Nancy. Hello, Heather. Nice to see you. And you can go to my website and find out about my books, my oracle cards, and my services. Also, Goldylocks Productions has a group on Telegram. I hope you guys, if you haven't already, will come over there and join us. We have an amazing bunch of people. You'll see all the same people, plus some that you see here on our shows. But it's really wonderful to engage with each other, on a daily basis. There's so much of wonderful energy and so much information that you don't see elsewhere. So, it's pretty amazing. And Goldylocks Productions also has an online store where you can get your own cool merchandise. Holidays are coming up. You might want to go on there and get something for that someone special. There's lots of awesome designs and everything, and many, many different products that you can put the designs on. And don't forget to check out the Goldylocks Productions Energize cards. They're oracle cards that we came together, all of us show hosts with Tiffany, and designed these cards. And we all, gave a quote or, a little sentiment of our own. And then she designed everything and put it all together. And they're absolutely amazing. She has a direct link where you can order them and they will ship directly to you. I want to thank all of you that share my show and like my show and my post information. I greatly appreciate you. I want to wish a happy birthday to Robert Myers, who will be celebrating his birthday this Sunday, and to everyone else who is celebrating a birthday this week. I used to get notifications on Facebook when my friends would have their birthdays, because I don't know everyone's birthday and I don't have them all written down somewhere. And I haven't been getting them for the last probably month. So if I missed your birthday, I do apologize. It wasn't intentional. But if you are having a birthday this week or next week, please, let me know in the chat. And let's send out some love, light, and healing to all who are in need. And I'm sure we all know someone. It may be, it might be you, might be a family member, a close friend, but we're all in need at one time or another. So let's send out a lot of love, light, and healing to everyone. And Robert and Kim, thank you so much for your donations tonight. I really appreciate that. And I would like to mention that after my show tonight, Goldylocks Productions will be on holiday break until Sunday. So there'll be no show tomorrow and no show Friday. And Tiffany will resume with her show on Sunday at 8 p.m., Spiritual Insight. Pamela Cummins was a special guest on my show a little while back. I'm not sure how many weeks it's been. Well, she interviewed me for her blog, and you can check out my interview at PamelaCummins.com. It's PamelaCummins.com. Now, if you would like to give a tip or donation, you can do that via my Venmo, a Rumble rant on Rumble, or a super chat or super sticker on YouTube. Your donations and your tips are much appreciated because, it does help to cost the cover of the show. Now, tonight I'm doing a raffle. And if you are not on any of my social media, then you didn't know that or realize that in advance. So for a donation of $5.55, you will get your name on the wheel. I had one that prepaid. That was Joyce. Her name was on there already. And Kim, I got yours in the super chat. And Robert, I know you didn't know the price of the raffle. So if you would like to be included in the raffle, just let me know and I will go ahead and put your name on the wheel. So the prize that I'm raffling off is, there's 3 things. The first one is, I have it all here too. All right, let's see. The first one is a gift certificate for my website. And this is what it would look like. And it comes in this pretty little envelope. So if you want to use this for a gift for someone, I can mail it to you. If you don't, we can just do it, electronically. But it's a $25 gift certificate. You can use it towards any of my books or services or any of my craft items. Like if you guys remember last year, I had like the ornaments and coasters, and I had like a bunch of stuff. I will be posting a Black Friday sale that will run from Friday until Monday. So the winner of the raffle tonight will get first pick on what items that you want to redeem with your gift certificate. Now, this year it's going to be a first come, first served basis. I'm not making any additional items other than the ones that I'm going to show online. Most of the ornaments can be personalized with a name and a year. And the other part of this this prize, in addition to the gift certificate, is you'll receive a 20-minute reading and a beautiful handmade pendulum. Oh, Kim, that is wild. Kim said, wow, I donated before I knew that price, and you were even having a raffle. Love this. I am in the vortex. Yes, you are. Okay, and so this is the pendulum. And it comes in the little bag with instructions on how to program it. So in addition to the raffle, I'll be giving away 3 20-minute readings to 3 different people. Now, the readings can be done via Facebook, Messenger, text, phone call, video chat, email, whatever you prefer. If you are on the live, I will automatically put your name on the wheel for the giveaway. If you do not want to participate in the giveaway, just indicate that in the chat. It'll just make it a lot easier than people saying, I want to participate. So if you don't, I'll just automatically put your name in there for the giveaway. But if you don't, you're not interested, just, say so in the comments. I will not be offended. I want to thank all of you who have been participating in the 7 days of gratitude. Tomorrow is the last day. I have really enjoyed reading everyone's comments and posts. Last year I did it, I believe it was 25 days, and that was a lot of work. So I had to narrow it down this year just because of my own time constraints. I will be doing the 7-day Christmas giving challenge again this year. I'm real excited about that. I set up the group page probably back in July or August, but I'll give you more information on that next week, as well as the link to join that group if you would like to do so. So it is almost December. Hard to believe, isn't it? Okay. Got you, Robert. I got you. Okay. This year has just flown by. Tomorrow is Thanksgiving in the U.S. November, and especially Thanksgiving, we focus on what we're grateful and thankful for. While this is a wonderful, wonderful sentiment, it's something we should focus. We should focus on gratitude every single day. We all know this. Because when we stay in that attitude of gratitude, it helps us to focus on the now and to live in the present. And when we're living in the present, that's when we manifest, right? An attitude of gratitude is being grateful for everything and being appreciative for everything. Focusing on what you have instead of what you don't have. So many times, and we've all done this, I'm sure. I know I have. We look at our life and we'll be like, oh, I don't have this or I don't have that. And we think about the things that we don't have instead of focusing on what we do have. And when we focus on what we do have and we feel and experience that gratitude, that is the energy that we send out into the universe. In turn, the universe matches it and sends us more to be grateful for. And that's how manifesting works. You know, for years you hear people saying, well, I manifested this, I manifested that. You think they have some kind of superpower. It's something we all have, something we have to align our energy to. And once we're aware of how to do it, if you align yourself with that energy, you can't fail. Hi, Robin. Nice to see you. So whatever energy that we send out, that is what we experience. And that is what will be sent back to us in one way or another. Now, if you're angry with someone and you're yelling and screaming at them, that doesn't necessarily mean someone's going to yell and scream at you. But what's going to come back to you is that same feeling of anger. So I want to read you something that I found I saw this on Facebook, and it's very powerful. It's talking about preparing for Christmas, but since Thanksgiving kind of ushers in the holiday shopping season, and it's only 33 days till Christmas, I thought this would be a very appropriate time to read this, rather now than later. Now I might even read it again later because it's pretty amazing. It was posted on Facebook on December 16th, 2021. Now, it must have popped up in someone's memory, or somebody must have found it and shared it, and that's when I saw it. And the person that posted it, their name is Kyle Smith. Now, someone you know is preparing for their first Christmas, or well, we can also include Thanksgiving, without their husband, wife, mother, father, brother, sister, daughter, or son. Others are preparing for their last. Regardless of the specifics, remember that this season of joy is oftentimes a season of sorrow for many. Be kind, be generous, give love, give help. If nothing else, just don't give people a hard time. And it does this should apply to every day, but especially, during the holiday season when most people are very joyful, very happy, very jolly, and they're excited, they're anticipating the holidays with their families. Not everyone feels that way. Some people live alone. Some people are older and don't have family. I mean, there's a lot of different situations. So always be kind to others. That person that, practically runs you out of the aisle with their shopping cart trying to get the last item of something, don't cuss them out. Everyone we know, everyone around us, everyone is going through something, right? Some things that might be a little bit more difficult than others, but we all have different challenges. Hello, Shaylee. How are you? I have to write everybody's names down here. Robin, Shaylee. I think I didn't miss anybody. Kim, okay, I got them. Awesome. Oh, Heather. Put Heather's name down here. Now, some of you from working with me in the past have my PayPal. Feel free to send your donation there for the raffle if you want. But if you do make a donation just put it in the chat that you made a donation so that I don't have to check my phone and stuff. It'll just make it easier. So far, I have Kim Smith, Robert Myers, and Joyce Guess. And holidays can be difficult when it's our first holiday without a loved one. And I can tell you, I know several people that are going to experience that this year. And it makes me sad because I've experienced that. And I know how that feels. There's a lot of different things we can do. We can start a new tradition, in honor of that person. We can, reminisce about our fondest memories of them during the holidays. There's a lot of things that we can do. Hello, Holistic Research. Welcome. I am having a raffle and a giveaway tonight. I'm going to put your name in for the giveaway, but if you are not interested, you just let me know in the comments. I'm sorry you're sad, Shaylee. You came to the right place for some love and some joy and some comfort. Let me tell you. And I personally know several people that, like I said, that are going to be experiencing that this year. One friend who her father transitioned this morning. Another one, it was a couple of weeks ago. It seems like, and I notice this every year, it seems like during the holiday season, a lot of people choose to make their transition. Now, I don't know if that is because they're, wanting to go home and spend the holidays with those that they have been missing for years. I don't know what it is, but I notice this every year that there seems to be a lot during the holiday time. And if you notice that, like in mainstream media, it's like that with celebrities and, well-known people. You hear a lot of them, during the holiday season. I do not know why, but all I know is that it has been happening. Violet. Oh, what a pretty name. I love that. Violet. That is beautiful. Before the show tonight, I drew a card for the group, and I just absolutely love how the messages are so perfect and so profound when they come through. Because I shuffled the cards, the first card that came out for me was count your blessings. And that's what we're talking about. We're talking about being grateful, counting our blessings, focusing on all the wonderful things that we have in our life. Because I guarantee you have a lot more than some people. Maybe you don't have everything that you want, but you know how to manifest that. You know how to manifest that. I'm going to wait about 5 more minutes, and then I'm going to draw the raffle. And that way I can put everybody's name on the wheel for the free giveaway. And so I was telling Tiffany before the show, it's only 3 more weeks until my Christmas giveaway show. And I get so excited about that show. I've been planning it since May. I get so excited. And I always feel like I want it to be bigger and better than the last one. Oh, it's not a baby. It's my dog. No. And she's not even a puppy. She's like, I think, let's see, not 10, 9 years old, 9.5. So she just likes to whine about everything. But she's trying to talk to me now. And on a couple of the shows, you could actually hear where it sounded like she was talking. It's kind of crazy. But if I don't like go to bed, when she's ready to go to bed, she'll start like she's trying to speak to me. And when we go outside, if I don't think she's done outside, or she doesn't, I tell her it's time to come in. She doesn't want to come in, or vice versa. She'll want to go in, and I just sit there because it's nice out. I'm enjoying the beautiful weather, and she'll start talking to me about that too. But I will be doing some messages tonight as well, and I'm pretty excited about that. some of the, I'm going to post the information for the Christmas giveaway and Christmas raffle probably a couple of weeks ahead of time. There's going to be quite a few items. There's going to be 3 pretty good sized raffle prizes. And I want you guys to have that information as fast as you can, so that if you want to participate in that, you can. Because I know not everybody is on, the same social media as I am, or maybe you are. I don't know, but I haven't seen some of you. So, excuse me. Well, I'm getting excited now. I'm wanting to spin the wheel. So right now I have Kim Smith, Joyce Guess, and Robert Myers. So if anyone else would like to get a raffle ticket, you let me know. And we were going to do the raffle in just a couple of more minutes. But gratitude, and I feel like a lot of times I talk about gratitude on my show, but it is something that's so important. And it's a great thing to teach your children as they're growing up, to be grateful and thankful for things. Saying thank you, appreciating what others do for you or what others give you, especially during this holiday season. You see some of those kids where you give them a gift and they're like, that's it. When my kids were younger, and I've seen this with my grandkids, you could give them a coloring book and they would thank you like 6 or 7 times. They would be so excited and so grateful. And I'm really happy that they're like that. They're still like that to this day. And in this day and age of everything being so instantaneous, we can email someone, we can video chat someone, we get on Amazon, we can have our order here within hours. We put in a grocery order, it's here within a few hours. We're so used to having things right when we want them and having exactly what we want. So it's really refreshing to see that kind of an attitude in children where they are grateful. They don't expect, something way over the top. And I think that's amazing. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the raffle. Oops. And either Kim, Robert, or Joyce, one of you is going to be the winner. I'm going to go ahead and I can remember how to spin it. That wasn't it. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. It's spinning. Let's see who wins. Okay, I can't see that. Oh, Kim Smith. Awesome. Kim, you won the raffle. So you're going to have to message me your address, because I know you've moved a few times. So you do that, and I will contact you after the show. I'm going to go ahead and put these other names in real quick for the giveaways. And the giveaways, what I'm giving away, are 3 20-minute readings. So we have Robert, Kim, and Joyce. Robin, Shaylee, Heather, Violet. Okay. Uh-oh, where'd her name go? It didn't go in there. Okay. Violet, Heather, Shaylee. Okay. Okay. Awesome. Yeah, that name Violet, that is so pretty. And, I used to love that show, Sex and the City. And Charlotte on there named her daughters Rose and Violet. And I just always thought Violet was such a beautiful name. And that's what I think of every time I hear it. Okay, let's see. Let me check the comments here. And I'm going to do one of the giveaways real quick, because I don't want to do all of them at the end. Well, of course, Robin. Um, I did take you out of here since you're getting a reading. That was one of your prizes. So I'm going to read off the names that I have. If I don't mention your name and you want in on the giveaway, please let me know. Violet, Heather, Shaylee, Robin, Robert, and Joyce. I'll wait just a couple seconds here and we'll see about that. And then I would be happy to pull some cards for you guys. But we really need to stay in that attitude of gratitude, not just at Thanksgiving, but all the time. I can remember seeing like some old TV shows or movies, and it would be Thanksgiving, and everybody would be gathered at the table, and they'd all go around the table saying what they were most grateful for. And I think that's really nice. Um, Maybe it's something, I know families don't always eat together anymore because everyone's so busy, between the parents working, getting home late, or the kids with sports or different activities, and it can be really hard. But even once a week, it would be something really nice to be able to do, to sit down with your family, have a great meal, and just say, how was your week? What are you grateful for this week? What wonderful things happened to you? I think that would be like a great new kind of tradition for people to start. Hello, Devin. Nice to see you. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do one of the giveaways right now. I'm going to write this down so I don't forget who wins. Oh, Kim. Okay. And here we go. Oh, no. Push the wrong button again. Okay, here we go. And we'll see who that is. Heather. Now we have a commercial. Okay, make sure you guys can see that. Heather won a 20-minute reading with me. Robin said she's trying to stay positive despite a not so great medical diagnosis. Well, you will get through this. Kim said, so grateful for my gift of your time. I have loved my readings in the past. This year I am excited about the holiday with my new friends. I will truly miss my best friend Linnell and her family. Oh, I bet. But it's fun too to branch out there, right? To branch out and meet new people. And I think that's wonderful. It's because, a lot of times it's not easy. Change like that is not easy. So good for you. I think that's amazing. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. So if anybody would like a message, let me know. Well, Robin, we're sending you tons and tons of love, light, and healing energy. And I really feel like things are going to be, you're going to be okay. I really feel that. That was the first words I heard. You're going to be okay. But let's go ahead and pull some cards, trying to see which ones are really resonating with me tonight. It's so funny because I have this one deck of cards that I got. And when I first got them out and I was looking at them, I'm like, I'm not very crazy about these. I'm not really feeling it. And this was quite a long time ago. And my granddaughter, Judy, was here. She was just a baby. And she was in bed, but then she woke up and I had to get her. So she sat on my lap for a lot of it. And those are the cards that I used that night. And she was taking them and she was trying to hold some up. She was throwing them on the floor and all sorts of stuff, just being really cute. But ever since I started really, I don't know, for some reason they resonate with me almost more now than any of my other cards. Just amazing. Okay. I love you too, Robin. Okay. Let's pull a card for Shaylee. Which cards do I want? It's funny, like cards are all different sizes. I have ones that are this small to ones that are like this big, and some in between. Okay, it says, believe in yourself, unleash your inner unicorn. Release your inner unicorn. I love that picture, of course, because I love the butterflies especially. But I love that. Release your inner unicorn. Hello, Sarah. Nice to see you. And what I'm feeling for you, Shaylee, is you need to, what's the word? You need to not accept, but you need to, wow, it's not coming. You need to totally encompass all that is you. You're a very unique individual, as we all are. Yes, I'm not like picking on you, but you need to believe in that part of you that's different from a lot of what you see. Once you start believing in yourself, you believe in your talents, your abilities, your gifts, you build your confidence more in yourself, then what's going to happen is that part of you at your very core that is love and is light is going to shine through so much brighter and so much stronger. And it's going to completely empower you. And what I'm hearing for you is to step outside of your comfort zone. Do something that you would not normally do. But embrace your uniqueness. Embrace all of you. You have to totally love every single aspect of yourself, every part of yourself, and fully encompass all of that into, because it is all encompassed into who you are. And when you're able to do that, you can live completely authentically because you're being your true self. So I hope I didn't ramble too much, but I hope that resonates with you. Just really embrace, that's the word I was looking for, embrace that inner uniqueness. And, like a unicorn is something that's very different from everything else. A unicorn is something special. It's something magical. And those are all qualities that you have. You just have to believe in yourself. So I hope that resonates with you, Shaylee. Okay, and then we had Robert, Shaylee. Okay, Robert. It says, practice feng shui. Create a sacred space. Create a sacred space for yourself. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to take a room of your home to make this special place. It can be a little corner where it's just things that really, really empower you, bring you joy. Maybe some wind chimes, let's say, or maybe a favorite chair where you would sit and read or sit and meditate. Just subspace that you can say, this is mine. And do that. Do meditate. if I'm not sure if you, I don't know if you do or not, but I'm hearing that a lot, that you need to meditate. That when you can quiet your mind and sit there with yourself and just quiet your mind, you're going to start getting a lot of the answers that you're seeking. So I hope that resonates with you, Robert. And Kim. Change one thing today. Start small. Now, it sounds like you've been making a lot of changes. And sometimes big changes can, if we make them suddenly, they can be very overwhelming. So make one small change. Just do one little thing different. Maybe it's just changing your routine a little bit. Maybe it's, walking to get your mail instead of driving. I mean, it can be something that small, but just, it helps to change up the energy when you change something. It helps to, especially if you have any kind of stagnant energy around you, it helps to break that up and loosen it up. So, so creating all this change in your life is creating some wonderful, wonderful energy for you. And so many more amazing things are going to happen for you. And as you see, you are really manifesting a lot of things. Just like what you said tonight about your 555. I mean, that's pretty incredible, huh? And it's so awesome when things like that happen. It's just so awesome because it gives you that validation. You're welcome, Robert. And Joyce. You get to Joyce. Joyce. Oh, I love this. Be bold, Joyce. Don't be afraid to stand out. I feel like sometimes you don't like to be noticed. But you are anyway, even if you think you're not. People notice you, and don't be afraid to stand out there. Don't be afraid to, it's like if you're in a group of people and everybody kind of wants to do the one thing, but say you don't really like to do that. Well, don't just go along with it because you don't want to make waves or you don't want to be different. Stand out. Stand out. You were born to stand out. And it's something that I feel like you don't really like to do. So it's time that you do that. And when you start that standing out more and putting yourself out there, saying exactly what's on your mind, it's going to empower you to do that more and more. So, don't hold back, Joyce, no matter who's around, no matter where you are. Be bold, stand out there, and be noticed. Be noticed because you have this really bright light. And why hide that, right? You don't want to hide that. You want people to see that, and you want to bring people to you. So I hope that resonates with you, Joyce. Hi, Tama. Nice to see you here. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I'm doing a giveaway of I got 2 more to give away for a 20-minute reading, and I will put your name on the wheel unless you say you are not interested. So I'm just putting that out there for you now. Shaylee says, my life path, soul, urge, and expression numbers are all 5. I think that says, let's see, I have a little smudge on my screen. 555. Wow. Pretty amazing, huh? Okay, I will then. Okay, put you on here. Let's see. Okay. And, I guess I must have taken Heather off already. Okay. So right now I have Tama, Sarah, Devin, Violet, Shaylee, Robert, Robin, and Joyce. Well, I guess I may as well do another one. So let's see. We will start the wheel again. See what comes up. Another commercial. I think that said Sarah, but let me double check. Yes, it did, Sarah. You get a 20-minute reading from me. Sarah. Okay, now we'll take Sarah off the wheel, and then we're ready for the last one. Okay. Let me get Robin a card. So congratulations, Sarah. Joy said, yes, thank you. Perfect for today. Love you. I love you too. Okay. Where was I? I was on, okay, I did Robert. I did Joyce. Robin. Okay. And I don't remember. Tiffany, if you could remind me. Did I give Kim a card? I can't remember. Okay. Robin. It says, treat yourself to something beautiful today. I love that. You have to put yourself first more. What you need and what you want matter. They matter. And you have to be kinder to yourself. You have to be more loving and compassionate with yourself. Oh, okay. Sorry. Thank you, Tiffany. Kim, did I give you a card? Let me know, because I can't remember. I feel like I did, but I'm not really sure. I will get you one, Violet. I've got you on the list. Let's see. Treat yourself to something beautiful today. Yes, because I feel like sometimes you just put yourself last, Robin, and you have to stop doing that. You have to stop doing that. So be a little kinder to yourself, because you're good to everyone else. Okay, thank you, Kim. I did. You're so good to everyone around you, but you need to treat yourself better with more love and more kindness and more compassion. So I hope that resonates with you. Okay. And now I will do one for Violet. Violet. Oh, that one flew out of there. Show off your sparkle and shine from the inside. You know, it does not matter what we look like on the outside. It doesn't. Because who and what we are is on the inside. It's our spirit, our soul, our love, our light, our sparkle. And they're just wanting to remind you to start showing yours off more. Show it off more. You know, when we shine from the inside, the outside is that much more beautiful, right? Have you ever seen someone like a really happy person who is just glowing with their light, right? And they're just kind and just beautiful human being. You would never look at them and say, oh my gosh, they are ugly, because you don't. You know, I was telling my granddaughter this the other day. When you smile, like your whole face lights up, right? When you go around looking sad and like glum and stuff, you look different. But when you smile, you can't help to look beautiful. You absolutely can't help it, because that smile just brings out that love and brings out that glow. How many people do you know that when they smile, their whole entire face lights up? Especially children. But show off your sparkle more, Violet. Don't be afraid to embrace everything that you are. And just make sure that you're very in touch with who you are on the inside. Make sure you're very in touch so that you can share that with others. Woohoo to sparkle, healing from fatigue. So this is so helpful. Appreciate you. I appreciate you too, Violet. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you'll join us again. Hello, Sam. Sam. Smiles make rooms light up. That's so true. Robin said, I love that card. I am so used to taking care of everyone else that I let myself go. I am learning to take care of myself. Thank you so much. It sure resonates. That is so awesome. It's awesome that it resonates. Well, I'm glad, Robin, because you do deserve it. You absolutely do. Okay, Sarah. Well, that's Kim. Okay. And Robin. I got Robin. I got Violet. And now Tama. I'm going to do Tama. We'll pull a card for you. And it says, write down your goals. Dream big. You know, we are never too anything to go for what we want. We're never too young. We're never too old. We're never too rich. We're never too poor. We're never too tall. We're never too short. Nothing. We're never too poor, never too rich. Setting goals and having dreams and aspiring to them and manifesting them, that is very important for us. So write down some of your goals. And you know, this is a great time because it's almost the first of the year. A lot of people will set goals for themselves for the year. Or maybe not word them as goals, but because some people don't like that word. But things that you want to achieve. Things that you want to achieve. And don't underestimate yourself. Because when you put that energy out there of what you want, the universe is going to match it and bring it to you. Because you're going to be on the same energetic wavelength. So whatever it is that you want, know that you can manifest it. So, you know, if you want to practice with manifesting, starting with something small, do that and work your way up. Or just go for the gold. Because I feel like this is something that would really be beneficial to you. A lot of times when we see those things down on paper, they have a different kind of effect on us. And there's so much power in writing them out, not just on the computer, but like handwriting. There's so much power that flows through that pen onto that paper. Yes, Sam. Let me put you down here. Sam, and Sarah, and Devin, and Heather. And if I forgot anyone else, please let me know. Okay, so I have Sam. Remove the limiting labels that you're wearing. Are there ways that you limit yourself by what you say maybe to yourself? Because, you know, we can talk ourselves into anything. Think about it this way. You know, let's say, you know, a situation comes up and you need to make a decision. You could talk yourself into doing it. You could talk yourself into not doing it. And with your mind, you could rationalize it completely, either side of it. And I've done this myself until I realized I was doing it. And you can completely, you know, rationalize why you're going to do it. And you can completely rationalize why you are not going to do it. So you're creating that for yourself. So anything that you think might be limiting you, anything you may be calling yourself or telling yourself, you need to let that go. You need to change it around into something more positive. And if other people put labels on you, well, that's on them. Don't live your life in a box. Step outside there. Tama said, thank you so much. Yes, I definitely need to set goals and try to manifest them. Appreciate it. You're very, very welcome. So I hope that resonates for you, Sam. Just don't let anybody tell you who you are or who you should be. Only you know that for yourself. And sometimes we might not realize it at first, but once you really take that deep dive inside yourself, you will know. You will know. Okay, Sam. Sarah. Turn lemons into lessons. Now, what are lemons? They're pretty sour, huh? So when something happens in your life, um, and I feel like you do this more and more and more, you can see the lesson that it's trying to teach you. Because things don't always go the way we think they're going to, the way we plan, or the way that we want them to. But when they don't, it's because there is a lesson there that we need to learn. Um, and as you know, the universe is going to put it out there for you to learn this lesson. And if you don't learn it the first time around, not because you're being difficult, but you just don't know. You haven't realized it yet, that there's this lesson in all of this situation. And you know, so the lesson will kind of just mosey on by, it doesn't click yet. And then another situation will happen, not the same situation, but one that's going to make you feel the same way for you to learn the lesson that you need to learn. And it's going to be a little bit tougher of a situation. And if it doesn't click that time, it's going to happen again and again and again. And each time the universe knocks harder and harder and harder and harder. So realize right off the bat when there's this situation in your life that, there's a lesson in here somewhere. Let me see if I can figure out what it is. And usually you can. Most of the time you can. And you're very, very intuitive. So I know that you can. Wow, Sarah. Sarah said, "Oh my goodness, I've been trying so hard to find lessons in a lot of things lately. Lots of growing. Yes, very hard. It is hard. And what's worse, I think, is when we don't learn that lesson for a long time and the universe has to keep coming to knock on our door, because every single time, they shake us up a little more, a little more, a little more, until they just knock us on our butts. So I'm glad that you are looking for the lessons. That is so awesome." Okay, Heather. Heather. Your reality is a reflection of your inner world. How true is that? And I said something just like this last week, that what you see in the world is what you carry in your heart. And that is just so true. So if you're seeing things out there that you don't particularly care for, take a look and see what you are holding on to. See if there's anything that you're holding on to that you need to let go. Because what happens is we start viewing all of our experiences through that unhealedness that is inside of us. So that's going to taint what we see, because we only experience things from our own perspective and our own experiences. Like, we could both encounter the same thing and it would be completely different for both of us, because we've both lived different lives. We've both had different experiences. So we see things from the perspective of the experiences that we have had. So, and when you see lots of good things out there, right? That's what you're carrying around with you. So the more love and the more joy and the more happiness that you're carrying around with yourself, inside of yourself, you're going to see that more and more out in the world. I hope that makes sense for you, Heather. And Devin. See what we have for Devin. You guys are putting out a lot of energy. It's pretty awesome. Okay, Devin. Oh, wow. I feel like this has come up for you before. Forgive someone. Now, forgiveness is a gift that we give ourselves. Totally. Because it doesn't mean that whatever you're forgiving doesn't mean that it didn't happen. It just means that you are releasing it from having any further control or hold over you. Now, sometimes the more difficult situation may be having to forgive ourselves for something. And I know that that's so difficult to do. So maybe that's something that you're holding on to. But whatever it is that you need to forgive, work on that, Devin. Work on that, because it's going to really help you release a lot. It's going to help you release a lot. I hope that resonates with you, Devin. And see if I forgot anyone here. I don't think I did. If I did, let me know. But I do have a Thanksgiving blessing. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight. I wish you all a holiday filled with much love, happiness, and joy. I'll see you guys all next week. Next week will be my 150th show. So let me tell you, I will probably be doing a little something on there. All my stuff falls at this, like, right together. Thanksgiving, the 150th show, then my 3-year anniversary, and then my Christmas show. It's like all like right in a row, which is kind of cool. So as we gather together this Thanksgiving, let us be reminded of our many, many blessings. The blessings of shelter, food, warmth, health, light, love, laughter, joy, friends, and family. Let us cherish these special times and create beautiful memories for years to come. Let us be filled with joy, love, and light, and let us eagerly share that with others. Help us to speak kind words and do kind deeds. Help us to reach out to others in need. Help us to be considerate to others and to ourselves as well. Help us to remember that we matter, we are worthy, and we are loved. Let us feel deep gratitude for all of our blessings and those that are on the way. We ask that the angels surround those who are feeling lonely, those who are missing loved ones, and those who are trying to find their way. Let them feel the warmth and light of your beautiful love. Let us bask in the highest vibrations of love and light today and always. And so it is. I want to thank all of you for joining me this Thanksgiving Eve. I want to wish you all a very, very happy Thanksgiving. You all have a wonderful week. I love you all. Good night.